everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rehab Chats. My name is Will. Welcome to the Shred Shed. First off, I'd just like to remind everyone again that I am by no means a physiotherapist. I am a rehab, injury prevention and rehabilitation qualified trainer. So I bridge the gap in between personal trainers and physiotherapists. Guys, today I'd like to talk to you about elbow tendonitis or other similar aggravated or overuse related elbow injuries, as well as degenerative or issues that you may have with the wrist as well, guys. Okay, guys, so unfortunately a lot of people don't always take into consideration that one of the main contributing factors to forearm, elbow and wrist problems can a lot of the time actually originate from the shoulder or the glenohumeral joint. If your shoulder is in a slightly lurched position or that kind of anterior roll, you're going to find that not only is the shoulder girdle not biomechanically functioning properly, but it is also causing issues down the whole chain of the arm because of this lack of stability at the top of the shoulder. So guys, of course, check out one of my shoulder release rehab videos to get a little bit more in-depth information, but I'd like to just briefly touch over upper trap release, one of the most important of them all, as that is where a lot of upper shoulder issues come from. So we're going to start using the wall this time, guys, just leaning in on the wall with a tennis ball, have your body on a slight angle, put your weight all onto that side, and then slowly track through a range of movement. We're looking for anywhere from 10 to 20 reps, guys, nice and slow, take your time with it, working on both sides, nice and simple. Again, guys, check out my other shoulder video if you've got any questions, or you get stuck on that one too. Next up, using a TheraBand or a towel, guys, I think it's really important that we open up the triceps. They get neglected a lot, and I found a lot of people in my experience have had tight forearms simply because that whole chain up the arm is tight, spreading into the shoulder. So don't neglect your triceps just because you might not think they are sore, they generally can be. So hold them around the back, guys, gripping like so, and we're trying to aim to pull that forearm down the spine and get a nice deep stretch through there, holding your stomach in the whole time as well too. So again, trying to make sure that you hold that stretch from 30 seconds onwards. The longer the better with this static stuff, as long as you're not doing a prior to exercise. Guys, next up, nice and simple as well. The brachus radialis running up the forearm here also can carry a lot of tension if your hands are consistently stuck in this supine position all day, guys. So what I want you to concentrate on is just using either your index and middle finger, working your way up the top of the forearm there and finding the head of the brachus radialis just before the tip of the elbow. Just massaging in circular movement, nice and smooth and slow. Apply pressure, digging in the thumb on the opposite side, and just make a slight fist and work through a range of movement in the wrist as well too. Try and get some release through that forearm as well, guys. That obviously works a lot better if you have someone to do it for you at home. So talk to your partner or someone, get them, just give you a nice forearm massage. Next up, guys, just for a progressive technique to work on strengthening these imbalances. So generally what we're finding most of the time when it comes to wrist and elbow issues is an imbalance in between your flexors and your extensors in the forearm, okay? So what we want to do, everyone has seen a set of these on Facebook or Instagram, guys. eBay sells them. Jump online for grip trainers, have a look. These are awesome. They are pretty cheap. I think you pay about 30 bucks for a set or so off eBay. We have small beginners, medium, and advanced. And pretty much what we're going to use these for, guys, is to help strengthen up those forearm muscles like our extensors to start with. Generally, nice and simple, guys. You slip them on over each finger. Pretty straightforward. If you have any issues ordering them, let me know. I'll send you the link that I get them from for my clients, guys. And then we're just working on contractions. And what I like to do is just go straight arm so the elbow's not in any flexion. And we'll just work through a range of movement with the fingers. And we'll do slow contractions first with 5-second pauses. Nice and simple. You can see that turning on the muscles in my forearm, working on those imbalances. We do a lot of flexion, but not a lot of extension. So we'll do 5 seconds, 10 reps of each, and then I'll have a rest, and then I'll do a quick set of 20 reps, just pulsing on and off. Same thing with the ring, guys. Obviously working on your flexors is important so that you keep the balance even. And again, nice and simple, we're just going to flex and hold 5 seconds on, and relax, and we'll do that 10 times, 5 seconds on and rest. Watch on the opposite side, then we'll pulse on the second set, 5, okay, by 20. Nice, good. One of my favorites, nice and simple. Got this from a couple of firefighters that I used to train. Great for the forearms. Again, guys, it trains your flexors and extensors independently on each side. So this is one of my favorite, and it's one of the simplest to make yourself too. Nice, simple dumbbell, string, light weights. Let's go up the top, rolling them up. You can see that work in my forearms. Again, we're trying to work with the elbow not in flexion so that we can really kind of line up that upper arm. We're going to roll it to the top and then work our way back down. Good, good, good. Nice and simple, guys, but really important. Doesn't matter what walk of life you come from, we are only as strong as our hands. So they are something not to neglect and to make sure that you concentrate on strengthening when you can. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give me a like and a share if so, and I'll continue making. Have a great day.